The Netherlands is now officially an occupied country that no longer has its own policy. Our coalition agreement is a Dutch translation of what Ursula von der Leyen designed in Brussels, literally word by word. Let me walk you through it. So on January 30th, the new Dutch government presented their coalition agreement. The title is "Let's get to work building a better Netherlands." Sounds Dutch, right? Well, it isn't. When you read it, something stands out. The term EU, Europe or European Union, appears over 150 times. So we thought, let's compare this to Ursula von der Leyen's program. That program is called Political Guidelines von der Leyen Commission 2024 to 2029. Sounds like a Bond villain. It was adopted in July 2024 for a second term as president of the European Commission. And what do you know? The Dutch coalition agreement is almost literally copied from von der Leyen's agenda. Not on one topic, on almost all topics. Let's start with defense. Von der Leyen says Europe must invest in defense capacity, joint procurement, cybersecurity and its own European intelligence service. The Dutch coalition agreement says the Netherlands invests in defense, cybersecurity, expansion of intelligence services and supports a centrally led EU intelligence service. Literally the same points. On to climate. Von der Leyen says the Green Deal remains, but we make it more pragmatic and feasible. The Dutch coalition says climate goals remain, but the focus is on innovation, green growth and feasibility. Exactly the same line, even the same wording. And then it gets really scary. On page 14 of the coalition agreement it says this: national security is under pressure from anti-institutional extremism and the normalization of right-wing extremist ideology. We intensify cooperation in the field of intelligence and security services at European level. We will combat disinformation and online influence. This is literally what von der Leyen also says. So they want to censor social media, expand intelligence services and combat so-called disinformation. Everything that doesn't fit the Brussels narrative gets blocked. It seems more and more like we're living in Stalin's Soviet Union. It's completely ridiculous. And the Netherlands executes everything. They copy the wording word by word. And the coalition agreement goes even further. It says that the Netherlands must be an active and loyal player within a stronger Europe. Loyal to whom? To Brussels. Not to the Dutch voter, not to the Dutch public or the Dutch people. Only to Brussels and its corrupt bureaucrats. So we can now safely deduct from these findings that the Netherlands is no longer a country, it's a province of Brussels, which is of course created by the CIA in the 1950s, so it's basically a province of the US. Very nice, my country no longer exists, but to know how the world really works, you have to follow the money. That's exactly what I'm doing, so you need to follow Mees Wijnands, that's me, down below.